What's up guys, Jake Roundroll coming back at you with another video, and today we are rebuilding my least favorite team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, who lost Ben Roethlisberger last year. Their offense was atrocious. Running back, we have James Conner. He was alright. He's alright. Juju's pretty good. I think he's more of a number 2 option though. James Washington, Deontay Johnson, Chase Claypool. Receiver, Alejandro Villanueva, Marquise Pouncey, David DeCastro. Pretty good. And then the left guard and right tackle isn't very good. And at tight end, we have Eric Ebron, who is very solid. Offensively, cornerback, we have Joe Hayden, Mike Hilton, Stevie Nelson. All right, just solid. Across the D-line, we need defensive tackle, but Cam Hayward and Stephon Tuitt, very solid as well. Bud Dupree, TJ Watt coming off the edge, also very good. And then Devin Bush and Vinny Williams maybe at middle linebacker. And safety, Minka Fitzpatrick, Defensive Player of the Year, like season last year, and Terrell Edmonds. The mid-season mark, we're 2-5. Not well. We have to extend Mike Hilton. I don't really want to make like Matt Filer. Why does Justin Lane... Whatever. We'll bring back Mike Hilton. Brought back Mike Hilton. So we did not make the playoffs. 5-10-1. Not very good. But let's go Super Bowl week. Offense. Ben Roethlisberger retired. And defensively, I don't see anything. Joe Hayden now is star. But that's about it. Free agency. We now have, well, the Steelers didn't have money, but now we do have money because Ben Roethlisberger retired. I really want Chris Jones, so we'll get him. We didn't get Chris Jones. We'll just go to the draft. Here we are on the draft as we hold the 8th pick. We're going to take Matt Sweet out of Notre Dame. Play him at right tackle. He looks to be pretty good, and he is. 77 overall, hidden development. I believe he 92 strength, very nice. I don't normally show second-round picks, but we're going to take our QB of the future and Simon Langford out of USC. Looks pretty good. He's a 75 overall, star better development, number 9 player in the class. He's our QB of the future. This is the team for the second season. So we're an 83 overall. We are pretty good. Some of these older players are going to start getting the need re-signed and are going to be regressing. So our team might be a bit difficult from here on out. At the mid-season mark, we're 1-6. Trying to stay positive here, as we do have to extend TJ Watt, Cam Hayward, Juju, James Conner, Alejandro Villanueva, Joe Hayden, and no one else I want. So let's get some of these guys brought back. Right now we brought back Alejandro Villanueva, James Conner, Juju, and TJ Watt. Cameron Hayward wanted more money, and I don't want to bring back Joe Hayden. He's 31 overall. He's a cornerback. He can't go up. He is only going to go down. So we did not make the playoffs as expected. 4-12. So we should have a pretty high draft pick. Let's go Super Bowl. On offense, there are no development changes. And defensively, Cam Hayward, superstar X Factor. Love to see it. Brought back Cam Hayward for way too many years and way too much money, but he now is superstar X Factor, so it's somewhat fine. Joe Hayden, I was right, is down to a 74. We can't bring him back. In free agency, there's no one that I want. Let's just go to the draft. Here in the draft, we have the 3rd pick. We're going to use it on Jalen Beverly. We're going to move him in to play defensive tackle, run stopper. Looks pretty good. 74 overall, probably go up to like a 76, 77 if we move him into defensive tackle. So, pretty good. This is the team for the 3rd season, as we are currently an 86 overall. We are looking pretty good. The midseason mark, we're 2-5 again. We have to rank David DeCastro, Minka Fitzpatrick, Eric Ebron, Marquise Pouncey, James Washington, Stevie Nelson, Bud Dupree, Terrell Edmond. Oh, we have to bring back everybody. I'll show you who we end up bringing. Right now, David Castro, Minka Fitzpatrick, Marquise Pouncey, James Washington, and Terrell Edmonds are re-signed. Stevie Nelson wanted more money, and Bud Dupree and Eric Ebron wanted too many years, so I haven't started with them yet. So we did not make the playoffs again. 7-9. I mean, we're making improvements, but we just can't seem to win. On offense, Juju Smith-Schuster now has superstar X Factor, wrecking ball. We also have this Brody Tosher guy who I drafted in the second round. This as superstar 81. He's going to play over Steve Langford. And defensively, I don't see anything. Eric Ebron, Steven Nelson, Bud Dupree say they don't want to play, which is fine. We just will go without them all. Free agency, there will be 2 players we go out. No, 3. Von Miller, Mike Gesicki, and Levi Wallace. In the first wave of free agency, we got Mike Gesicki, but we did not get Von Miller, which means Levi Wallace is still out there. And it looks to be no other edge rushers that are good. So, Levi Wallace, we're still the top bid on. Hopefully we get him. Levi Wallace, let's go to the draft. We're on the draft with the 10th pick. We're going to take Tayshaun McNeil out of Penn State. Looks alright. It might be a slight reach. 73 overall, star better development. He's our Bud Dupree replacement. So the team for the 4th season might be final season. Probably not, because we've had no success whatsoever. And just win some games, please. At the midseason mark, we're 2-5-1 again. Like, why are we so bad? I mean, we can still win our division. We just lost 10-7. We have to rank Stephon Tuitt, Deontay Johnson, Chase Claypool, Alejandro Villanueva, Alex Highsmith. That looks to be about it. Highsmith, Alejandro Villanueva, Chase Claypool, Deontay Johnson, and Stephon Tuitt are all recent. We didn't make a playoffs again. 7-8-1. Another season. Come on, just win for once, please. There aren't any development changes. Defensively, nothing again. McNeil as star. This is the team for the final season. Please just win. I beg you. Just win. At the midseason mark, we're 2-5. The Steelers are impossible. They're worse than the Vikings. Maybe we'll turn it around. What did you expect? We don't make the playoffs. 4-12. And 87 overall. I don't even want to show you the final team because we know it was good. We should always sucked. Thank you guys so much for watching this horrible team, and I will see you in the next one.